Hi, I'm going to show you a card I made today. I made a Viewmaster card. I have two dies that I bought thinking that both would be great to make Viewmaster cards with. But neither one of my dies cuts right. You know, you don't get the back. And you don't get a complete Viewmaster wheel even. So I went to my Cameo and I found on the Silhouette Studio a Viewmaster die that I liked. So I cut it. I cut bunches of them because I'm going to make a couple cards. But the actual card I made is going to go in a birthday rack for somebody. I think it came out kind of pretty. I guess I'll show you the card before I show you the bones of it. But it really did come out pretty. And let me go back so that it's right. So all the little notches line up. Okay. So this is the card. And it says, around the wheel, it just says, happy birthday, over and over and over again. And this is, it's held together with a little brad, a little black brad. And the paper I used was the lemon stack by Die Cuts with a View. And all the flowers and leaves, you know, they're all cut except these. These ones are real pretty ones. They come from Adele off the scrapyard. And then these ones are Primus. But the rest is all cut, and it's, you know, the print and cut. It's nice. So you open it, and this is what the inside looks like. And again, these are all cut on the Cameo. And I'm not going to sign this card because it's kind of part of the birthday rack. And then that's the back. And that paper also comes from the Die Cuts with a View stack. I kind of like it. I think it came out pretty. I did the little tips of the flowers with my this. It is my favorite. So that's that. That's the card. That's what it looks like when you're all done. And of course I used my fur yarn again. Fun fur is what it's really called. Okay, so you buy this right here. This is the cut file from the Silhouette Studios, and it is called Viewmaster. It's right there. Then you modify it. You have to modify the file. You modify it and you cut the cover, and then this goes behind the cover. Because Die Cuts with a View, although their paper is pretty, it's not exactly the thick paper that you need for this. So it goes together like that. And then this goes on top of this. And you'll need to pop out all your little things, and I didn't take time to pop them all out. So line it up. Now I'm going to tell you, mine did not all line up perfect. So I took my, you know, craft knife, and I went in and cut out the little, if there was anything that didn't line up perfect, I just cut it out. But this one looks like it is going to line up really well. See? You get all your little notches and everything lines up. Okay? Then this goes behind the wheel. This one. So just line it up and put it back there. And then don't worry about where your brad is going to come through at, that somebody's going to see where your brad comes through at, because it really doesn't matter. I don't have another black brad sitting here. But put your brad through, right? And then on the back, you're just going to cover it up with anything. It can be big, can be little, you can decorate it, it doesn't matter. Because you're just going to cover that up. So that's the front. And then this is the back. Just kind of piece of colored paper, pattern paper, it doesn't matter. You could even just leave it black if you wanted to. And then that is the back. Line your notches up. And then that is the back of your card. See? And it will open like so. So line your notches up if you want. Okay? And you're going to make a hinge. And you know how to do a hinge. You just cut a strip of paper and then fold it over, glue it on this side, glue it on this side, and then it'll open. And then decorate it however you want to decorate it. And you're done with your Viewmaster card. And if you wanted to make a little book, well, again, this is your cover. Of course, I would probably not worry about that. I would just cut another solid piece. And so, but it just depends on you. Then you would cut as many of these as you want, and then hinge them together, and you would have a little book. You could really try to work it out and use Kathy Orta's, you know, Paper Phenomenon, her hinge system with it, and I'm certain you could. You would just have to trim it, because I really like that hidden hinge. I don't know, you'd have to work on it. I don't know if you could do it or not. You really have to work on it. But that is my share for today. A Viewmaster card. And I hope you like it. Have a nice rest of your Saturday. And I hope your Sunday is great. And the rest of your week is wonderful. And I'll see you next weekend again. Bye.